I don't know about you guys, but I hate chrome. I hate these chrome headlights. We're going to either paint them or put yellow film over them. I hate this chrome side badge. We're going to get rid of that and get the black one or the carbon fiber one. And I hate this chrome trunk M4 badge. We're going to replace that today with the competition badge. Alright guys, so here it is. This is the black M4 competition trunk badge. It's an OEM BMW part that I got on eBay for about 25 bucks and $3 shipping. I know there's other stores selling it for a similar price, but I just bought it off of eBay for eBay's protection and PayPal protection. I'll have it linked in the description below if you want to pick it up from the same place I got it. It'll also help the channel out a little bit. And as you can see, it has a BMW part number on the back, and apparently it's made in Spain. Alright, so let's get into the installation. The first thing you want to do is clean the car, obviously, and then you want to tape around the existing badge with masking tape. I'm using blue painter's masking tape here. And you want to tape around all four sides so you know where to put the new one. And you want it to be right on the edge, not so close that it's kind of like falling underneath the badge, but just so that it's on the edge. And I'll go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Alright, once you get on all four sides, you want to grab some fishing line. You can probably use dental floss as well if you don't have fishing line. And I tried to do the whole thing at once, but there was too much resistance. Then I tried to do just the M badge. There was still too much resistance. As you can see, the line broke there. So then I went and grabbed my heat gun to kind of soften up the glue a little bit. You can use a hair dryer too if you don't have a heat gun. If you do have a heat gun, just be sure that you're using it in a sweeping motion and not keeping it in one spot too long, so you can damage your paint or melt the emblem. Alright, there was still a lot of resistance when I went from the top, so I ultimately decided to go from the side where the M stripes are and kind of move it through horizontally. And you kind of want to go up and down like a sawing motion. And you can see that worked pretty well. Right at the end here. And after you get it off, it's still going to be sticky, but the glue's cut, so it should be easy to pry off. Alright, and that's off. And you can see the glue is still left behind on the car. And then you just have to kind of roll the glue off with your finger. And you kind of just want to get as much as you can with your finger to make it easier later on when you go to clean it. Alright, and once I got all that off, started on the 4. The 4 came off. The 4 came off much easier. And you can see that sawing motion I'm talking about, going back and forth to cut the glue with the line. And like I said, that glue kind of stays sticky, so you can see here it's still stuck. I just put the line back behind there and pulled it with the line. And it came right off. And let's go ahead and remove the glue from behind the 4. Alright, and once you get that done, you want to grab some kind of solvent for the glue. I use denatured alcohol. You can use, isopropyl alcohol. You can use Goo Gone. Any kind of glue solvent should work as long as it's safe for car paint. And use a microfiber cloth when you're doing this. Don't use a shop towel like I did. That was kind of dumb in retrospect. But yeah, use a microfiber to get the glue off to minimize the swirl marks on the car. And you see if for some reason mine has the M4 logo imprinted in the clear coat. I don't know if it was cleared over or was repainted before I had it. Let me know if you guys had that too. So now that's all prepped, we're ready to put the competition badge on. And you want to just take the paper off the back of the glue. You want to leave it on the transfer tape. I've seen other videos, I don't know why nobody uses the transfer film. They all seem to take it off, but this is the proper way to do it, to make sure it's spaced correctly. There are some indicator marks on the paper there. It must be for some kind of factory method of putting it on, but it was blocking my view from trying to line it up, so I went ahead and I cut the top off so I can see where I was lining it up better. In retrospect, I probably could have cut the bottom part off too and just left the 2 paper tabs on the side of the transfer film to hold it by. So if you guys want to cut the bottom off too, it's probably better to be able to see where you're lining it up. And just take your time, obviously. You want it placed perfectly where it was. At least I wanted to anyway. I have OCD with stuff like that. All right, and just kind of be gentle to put it on so that it doesn't get stuck if you're in the wrong position. And just check that you're in the corners where you want to be. I use the bottom right corner and the top left corner of the M stripes. And just give it a good push on there. Remove the transfer film. And that's it, it's on. And I'm just showing what sides I use to mark it. So go ahead and remove the tape. And after you get the tape off, you'll see that you have to now deal with the paint that's all swirly behind the badge now. And that's from using the denatured alcohol. The denatured alcohol removes the glue, but it also removes any kind of wax or sealant or anything. And here I'm just using some Adams finishing polish to get rid of those swirl marks we created with the denatured alcohol. And as you can see, just using the polish actually helps a lot. And then I'm going to hit it with some paint sealant. And once you wipe that off, just hit it with some quick detailer spray to get rid of all the excess sealant out of the little nooks and crannies of the badge. Use a Q-tip to get it in there. And that's it, guys. All done. So if you guys want to get your badge from the same eBay store that I got mine from, I'll have it linked in the description below. It is an OEM, authentic OEM badge that costs about $25 with $3 shipping, so about $28 altogether. If you guys have any questions about the install, just put them in the comments and I will answer you. If you found the video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bells. I have more installation videos on the way. The next video I'm going to be doing is a rear diffuser that I picked up. Already have it out in the garage, just waiting to install it. Also comment below what you guys think I should do with my headlights. Should I have them painted black or should I try that yellow film? I know the yellow film's kind of JDM, but I'm kind of digging the way it looks. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.